Hey folks, registration for Observing the Frontier 2018 is ending soon. If you haven't registered or booked your hotel yet, it is definitely time. Here are all the details, including the conference schedule. But let's start by hearing with some observers who stuck around after the show last year.
I'm just thrilled at everything that's taken place at this conference.
It actually took coming out and meeting Ben and seeing what they were talking about.
Every morning when I wake up, I check space weather news.
This makes sense. So it's really cool because you just learn things you're never going to learn anywhere else.
2018, President's Day weekend, right after Valentine's Day. Observing the Frontier will take place at the Crowne Plaza Albuquerque Hotel and Resort downtown. As with every year, we have some of the best of our community and the mainstream coming together. 3 new speakers are featured this year. Joan Burkpile, project lead on the Cosmo K coronagraph and key at the High Altitude Observatory. Dr. Lisa Upton is also at the observatory, was the science teammate of David Hathaway, a solar legend, and she's already blazing the trail even further. Dr. Adrian D'Amico of the University of Pittsburgh will be coming to give an expert's outside opinion on the space weather health research and outline a new study of our own. Many of you know that the student who presented his research at our conference this year won the national championship for that project just a few months later. Ferris Wald is returning once again and will be talking to the student session as well. The returning speakers are listed on the right. We've got Dr. Dunning back again, fan favorite there, along with Adrian and Tony. Also Dr. Claridge and Bagashoff will be presenting to make up for there not being an EU conference in the United States in 2018. I suppose I'll pop on stage once or twice as well. In terms of the schedule, Friday night there will be a social event at the Venue Hotel for anyone already in town and eager to chat science. Then Saturday and Sunday are the conference days. The schedule is technically tentative, but for the most part we are locked in here. On Saturday we'll begin with registration and breakfast. As always, coffee and food are included both mornings. Our CEO will open the conference and then we'll begin promptly with the morning session. Morning session is always all about the sun. After a midday break that includes a VIP session with Dr. Upton, the afternoon session will begin at 1 p.m. with Dr. D'Amico's overview of space weather and human health. After that, I will be discussing what to do about space weather health information, including some recommended actions in given situations. During those 2 presentations, the student session will be taking place. They'll be planning a water mining mission on Mars, and after leading that session, Dr. Dunning will hustle back to the main room to discuss space weather and health on manned Mars missions. Some relaxed late afternoon events precede the break for dinner. Afterwards, another open social will take place Saturday night, always one of the best times to talk to the speakers over coffee, dessert, or a glass of wine. As always, Sunday will be our wilder day. After breakfast, I will be breaking down everything you need to know about the gargantuan dark matter fail. To follow that electrical presentation are our other EU presenters discussing the Sapphire Project and the global electric circuit in weather. Really doesn't get any better than that. During the midday break, there is another VIP session on earthquake forecasting, and Sunday afternoon we have community-focused topics of solar radiation management, spraying the sky, and a personal favorite of mine, life in the cosmos. And we'll end with an update and forecast of the magnetic reversal of Earth. I have been to just about all of the conferences within this community, and each has their own gold trim. Ours is the interaction you get with the speakers and the convergence of mainstream and alternative science to break new ground. That's me and John Coleman circled, by the way, founder of the Weather Channel. You really never know who you might meet there. All of the information about the location and event can be found on observatoryproject.com/OTF2018. Tickets themselves are found at otf.cells.com. Registration ends soon. We hope to see you there.